We're joined with the festival's king and queen this year, Donald Lanier and Lauren Van Mullen.
Now, King Donald, that crown's pretty heavy, and we've seen some pieces on you. Then you talk to us about what it really means to you to be queen, be a king.
King, it's an awesome honor.
Yeah.
I mean, I've served for 33 years on this board. I've represented the Knights of Columbus. I've represented JC's. I've represented so many people on this board, nonprofit organizations. And when they asked me to be king, it floored me. And I thank the Lord that I was able to do it.
Wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful.
A no-brainer for him, obviously.
Yes, indeed.
And then, Lauren, you've said this is something you've been wanting to do your entire life. You've been having so much fun. What are you looking forward to the most, though?
I mean, we have so many great events. Like, we have so many live bands. The rides are amazing, our parade. But honestly, the food is where it's at.
The food has been amazing.
I mean, the Jambalaya Rotary Hut selling right behind us, amazing.
Did you try the strawberry pickle yet?
No.
A strawberry pickle, you guys.
Oh,
Never
really?
had. Yes.
I mean, there's so many amazing foods.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with anything here.
It's true.
All right, well, King, your favorite thing, you told me you ate a lot today. Favorite thing you ate, what was it?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, the strawberry wings, the wing sauce
We didn't get to try that
were
yet.
pretty outstanding.
We got to try that.
That sounds absolutely incredible. I want to try everything that the festival has.
All
So
right.
you got to get the strawberry wine, you got to get a crate of strawberries and the strawberry jam, I believe is what you said earlier.
We'll get it all. We'll get it all,
We're gonna
gang.
get
But these things don't happen without these incredible farms, Amy.
That's what I was going to say. The incredible farms, you see the strawberries here that some of them have come from as well.
Our Wild Bill visited one of the most incredible farms where the strawberries grow sweeter.
Big, juicy, and sweet.
Picked like the perfect strawberry.
There you go.
Under her crown, wearing a sash of success. Out here, Rhonda Poche really reigns. On an 8-acre farm just a few minutes from Ponchatoula, where strawberries have been the family business since 1926. Strawberry fields forever, as long as the weather cooperates.
That's correct. Strawberries don't like rain. Perfect strawberry growing weather is 70-degree days and 50-degree nights.
They're sort of picky, but it's worth it when you can pick these. After 4 generations and more than 1.5 million berries boxed and sold every season, Rhonda is now officially Louisiana fresh fruit royalty.
That one's going to be a really nice one, but it's just not ready yet.
That's why she's dressed for the role she was born to be in. Rhonda Poche is this year's Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival Blossom. Your Majesty, I curtsy and bow to you, a blossom. What exactly is a strawberry blossom?
Well, you have to have a blossom before you can have a red ripe strawberry. To be strawberry queen, you have to be at least 18 years old and unmarried. Well, back in the day, I opted to get married, but now I have my husband and my crown.
And a life even sweeter than these strawberries.
Need one more over here.
When it comes to strawberries, bigger is not better. Redder is better. That's according to the crown, the blossom, who's only just begun to bloom.
Nothing like picked fresh from the bush.
Bill Wood, WGNO News.
We're so thankful for those farmers.
Yeah, you're grateful for those farmers, but this is what you do at a festival. You bring your chair,
You sit,
get great strawberries.
listen to the music.
The music is up, the stage is rolling. And you know, Amy, it's always a great time out here.
It is always a great time out here. It's always a great time to get some of those strawberry foods. Our Kenny Lopez went to Alma Cafe, where they're using strawberries in one of their best desserts.
So we have a homemade whipped cream. We're going to add the strawberries.
At Alma Cafe in the Bywater, James Beard Award nominee Chef Melissa Arujo is whipping up something very special.
Then we're gonna add corn liqueur, strawberry jam made here at home, and the infused honey with lavender and lemon.
And part of the magic is whipping it real good.
And we're just gonna start spooning it, and we mix it all in, and then That's the topping that goes inside the cat head biscuit.
You feel it.
Make sure you get your morning sword.
Chef Melissa only uses Ponchatoula strawberries for her version of strawberry shortcake.
They're sweeter, they're bigger, and we also are a farm-to-table restaurant. So the idea is that you taste the strawberries.
And it's so important that they use Ponchatoula strawberries. They order them 4 times a week.
We order, when they're in season, about 4 flats to 6 flats a week. Each flat is about 25 pounds. We are keeping it local, yes.
For Christine Haggerty and John Bardwell, who aren't local, getting local flavor is what they are here for, and this strawberry shortcake doesn't fall short.
Dry, cakey, with a sweet, creamy, like it was just a super balanced dish.
They packed a punch. They were bigger than I was kind of expecting. We have strawberries back in Seattle that are just not quite the same. I have no words. It is incredible.
Speechless because their mouths are full of all this strawberry delight.
It's like, oh my God, okay, you hit the right notes.
Kenny Lopez, WGNO News.
Love it.
I want to try that strawberry shortcake so badly. It looked outstanding.
But you know, that strawberry shortcake is good. But the fact is, there's so many different incredible dishes all weekend. There's strawberry shortcake. There is strawberry pudding. We tried strawberry pickles earlier.
Strawberry pickles. When he said strawberry wings, you guys, that's when I was sold. I was like, ticket, where do we need to go?
Well, Bill is doing our work for us right now.
Best job of the night.
Bill Wood is trying all the foods. Where are you, Bill?
LBJ and Amy, yes, my taste buds are kind of doing the work. I've got kids from Ponchatoula High School and Ponchatoula area schools. We were just talking about those Landry Poche strawberries. From the field to the first bite. These are made into the classic, right? What have you made here?
So these are the classic strawberry shortcakes every year at the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival. And the strawberry puree is made from fresh strawberries from the Landry Poche farms.
It gets no better than that. Who wants to try that? Who can dig in from Ponchatoula High? Go ahead, Trent. Take the first bite. Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead, Sophie. And while they're doing that, and we'll get their reactions in just a moment. Here they go. All right. And Sophie says...
It's so good.
That's so great.
Marcus says,
that's really good. It has a great flavor. It's really distinct. I love it.
What makes it distinct?
It's the strawberries of it all. They're very sweet. They have a great taste to them.
Well, that's because they're Ponchatoula strawberries, and there are no better ones on the earth. Trent, what can you add to that, buddy?
About to find out, baby.
Okay. And the man says...
So I know people from as far as Germany that come to this festival every year, and all they rave about is the strawberries from strawberry shortcakes from this booth right here. And all I got to say is they weren't lying.
Oh no, they don't. We've got time for dessert here. What is this?
This is a new invention created by Christy Paraloo with the Rollin' Mama's egg rolls. They have a new location in downtown Ponchatoula on the corner of South 4th and East Pine. This is a strawberry king cake egg roll.
Who wants to come try one and tell me what you think? Come on, all right, who wants to try one? Go ahead. Take a bite of the king cake egg roll. Anybody want? Okay, all right, what's your name?
Addison.
All right, Addison, take a bite and tell us. This is new. It looks almost like a Pop-Tart. And that is?
I really like it. It's a 6 out of 10.
Oh, wow, that's really good. LBJ and Amy, we are eating strawberries all weekend long.
All right, Bill, eat your strawberries all weekend. We're having a dance party with Lily.
Lily's the Strawberry Fest's biggest fan.
And she is having a blast. And she's beautiful and got strawberry pants on, Amy.
I love this outfit, Lily. Lily, have you been having fun today? She says, oh yeah, you guys.
Well, earlier, you heard us talk to Donald Lanier, who is the king of the Strawberry Festival.
Yes, our Stephanie Oswald got to go talk with him as well, you guys, about his hometown of Ponchatoula.
Promoting Ponchatoula is a job fit for a king, and that's certainly true this year.
He's been on the board of directors for 33 years, and he's never missed a strawberry festival in his life. Louisiana, meet your 52nd Strawberry King, Donald Lanier.
My mother used to drop me off right up here on the street where we're standing. She'd give me $5, and she'd tell me that she'd be back at 5 o'clock to pick me up.
A lifelong resident of Ponchatoula, Donald has worn many hats when it comes to celebrating the strawberry.
Chairman, chairman-elect, PR, stage coordinator, gosh, that's so many things.
And when it came time to put on the crown,
I said, oh, I gotta wear this thing now. This thing's so heavy.
Inside festival headquarters, he shared some history with me, including this fun fact. In the early days, they used to give away little bottles of wine to festival goers.
And they loved it. We'd have lines backed up for hours trying to get this bottle of wine. And we'd run out fast, of course.
We also looked at some of the earliest royal headpieces.
What does that say about the history of the festival?
It just shows you how long we've been here and what we've progressed from and to where we're at today.
Donald says he's happier wearing shorts than a suit, but he enjoyed the Mardi Gras ball in Washington, D.C., and he's ready for Saturday's parade.
I've done stocked up on throws to throw to people. You know, I've got some very unique stuff that I'm gonna throw out. I want people to be happy.
Crown or no crown, he plans to always be part of the fest.
That's one thing my dad told me. Get involved. And I preach that to my sons. Get involved. Join an organization, coach a sport, whatever it is. Get involved in your community.
He's setting an example, giving his community the royal treatment. Stephanie Oswald, WGNO News.
All right, guys, still to come. You've heard of Tennessee whiskey and Ponchatoula strawberries, but we've got almost a combination of two of those.
It is amazing, you guys. We're going to toast up, and then we're also going to talk to one of the nonprofits who use the Strawberry Fest to raise money for their cause.
Right here from the Ponchatoula Strawberry Fest, WGNO Live on the road.
Welcome back to WGNO News, live on the road at the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival. There are so many treats out here, you guys.
Yeah, there are a whole lot of treats.
Too many to count.
A bunch of different things you can do with strawberries, but you won't believe this. There is one gentleman, a distiller, who is turning strawberries into almost your favorite cocktail. Check this out, our Christopher Leach.
Every year, the over 400 acres of Louisiana strawberries in Tangipahoa Parish give way to all sorts of berry creations at the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival. but few have the firepower of 86 proof strawberry whiskey.
It's been a crazy career. I've moved around a couple cities. I actually worked at a bar when the drinking age was 18. My first job right out of college after I graduated from Southeastern was going to work for Glazer Wholesale as a liquor salesman. Worked for Jack Daniels, then went to work for a company called Allied Domecq, which owned Maker's Mark and Kahlua and Cavassier, a whole bunch of brands.
After working with different companies, John moved his family from Texas back to Louisiana and started his own liquor company, Sidewalk Side Spirits, using Louisiana flavors. And last year, Hard Hide Strawberry Whiskey hit Louisiana shelves.
We use a blend of light American whiskey, 2-year wheat whiskey, some Cocktail and Son strawberry lemon syrup, and these unbelievable, beautiful strawberries from the John Dale farm. It's just a really beautiful strawberry taste. The strawberry is really nice. It comes through wonderfully in the whiskey.
On the label, the toothy grin of Ponchatoula's most prehistoric resident, where a portion of the sales of Hard Hide Strawberry Whiskey are donated to rehouse Hard Hide the alligator in a state-of-the-art enclosure.
Local mascot of Ponchatoula, of course, Hard Hide the alligator.
Each glass has the very spirit of Ponchatoula glory, the soul of the strawberry. Christopher Leach, WGNO News.
Well, you guys, lucky for us, if you want to add Hard Hide whiskey to your personal bars, you definitely can.
Yeah, it's available at Rouse's and Durnax and also Walmart, so it's all around town, not hard to find. Now, Amy, there are a ton of nonprofits here.
About 40 out here today.
Yeah, that put their budgets together every year from selling their different wares, and mostly the food here. Burgers and Bases.
That's it, Burgers and Bases. This is my 10th year running our booth. My nonprofit is called Baseball Team, so every year I help out a local baseball team to go to various different World Series throughout. Wow. You know, I've sent teams to Cooperstown, New York, Elizabethtown, Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Destin, Florida, Gulf Shore.
By the way, this is burgers around behind, and you got burgers and you got cheese.
All right, it's festival time, a fantastic forecast on the way. Everybody's talking about out here. Everybody knows there's going to be great weather this weekend. We'll come back and let you know the details on that in just a couple minutes. All right, back out here live, Strawberry Festival weekend, as we know, one of our favorite weekends of the year. And look, more new friends. I had a couple new young friends last night. We got a couple more today. We've got Giovanna, who, like myself, looks like she's ready for a nap. This is Rosalina right here. You guys obviously do this all the time. You've got the strawberries over here. Tell us what it means to be out here this weekend.
It's a great thing for our farmers. We get to come out and sell our produce. We get to mingle with the community. I make homemade jam from the strawberries, and my husband grows them with my son, and we come out here and we sell them.
How are the berries this year?
They're beautiful. It's been a great year.
That's what I've heard. Her kids are like my kids, where it's like you could just take a whole flat and it's gone the next day. So yeah, they love it. Well, thank you. Good luck this weekend. Thanks for coming on. You want to give a high five there? That's what I'm talking about right there. High five time. Yeah, she's. I feel you. I'm there. I'm ready for a nap. All right, let's take a look at that forecast here as we go through the rest of the weekend. Thank you all. And, of course, beautiful weather here over the next couple of days. As we know, we're in the 70s the rest of this evening with plenty of sunshine. I tell you, the humidity's low. But, look, as we talked about yesterday, it doesn't matter how low that humidity is. I mean, that sun is still hot. So make sure you hydrate if you're out and about this weekend. Have the sunscreen. And get ready for all that, as you'll be sweating it out even with this low humidity. A little bit warmer the next couple of days, back up around the upper 70s to 80 tomorrow, and then of course low 80s on Sunday. And you do start to get that humidity creeping up, as we'll see in a minute, just a little bit by Sunday, but not too bad. In the meantime, take a look outside the Beau Rivage Beach Cam. Sunshine along the Mississippi coast as well, and that beach forecast if you're headed off to the east over the weekend. Great looking weather there, slightly cooler with the mid-70s as we go through the next couple of days here. Great weather pretty much all across the area. And that humidity, as we mentioned, we'll go a couple more. Come on in here. We'll get a couple more on with us at the end of this segment here. As we mentioned, the humidity, you can see that humidity line over the next couple of days really starts to creep up. Not too bad, though, until we get into early next week. And so with the clear skies out there, I think I may have skipped over the visible satellite, but nevertheless, there's not a whole lot on that. And the humidity over the next couple of days does start to creep up just a little bit into early next week. You know, the weekend looks good. You'll start to feel that mugginess really by Monday and Tuesday. So with the dry air again tonight, one more cool night. Our photog Cole here and I were talking about the chilly start we had this morning. We'll be back in the upper 40s tonight into tomorrow morning. And then some 50s here on the South Shore. We'll see warmer lows as we head through the weekend and into early next week. So with that in mind, plenty of sunshine again tomorrow. Back into the upper 70s, close to 80, and not much wind. So beautiful sunshine, a beautiful afternoon on the way. You look at that 7-day forecast. As we mentioned, more humidity, so a little bit more cloud cover as we head into early next week. And that continues through the week with just a slight chance of a spotty shower or two as we get towards the end of next week on Friday. Temperatures warming up as well, back into the mid-80s. But you can't complain about this weekend's forecast. It will be absolutely gorgeous, picture-perfect stuff over the next couple of days. All right, two new friends that just walked up while we were live on TV. They're happy to be here. Tell me your name.
Addie.
Addie and?
Elin.
Elin. Okay, we got some face paint ready to go. What's your favorite part about the festival?
The rides.
The rides.
And the food.
And the food, of course. What's your favorite ride? What do you think? What's your favorite food?
Crawfish.
Crawfish. You got a favorite food?
Strawberries.
Strawberries, of course. Absolutely. All right. Well, you guys have a great time this weekend. Wave to everybody.
Bye, brothers.
Oh, bye, brothers. There you go. All right, guys. We'll send it back to y'all. Always a fun time out here, guys.
Always good to see the folks out here. Yes, indeed.
A ton of people are out here right now.
Exactly. And if you plan on coming out, here's the deal. You need to know about the festival opens tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, and then at 9:30 is the parade. Round one of the strawberry eating contest is tomorrow at 1:45.
And then LBJ, I'm going to have to meet you on Sunday. The festivities getting started at 10 a.m. Round two of the big strawberry eating contest. That's going to kick off at 12:45. It's Amy versus LBJ. I think I'm going to beat you, man.
All right, we'll see. Look, that's all the time we've got. Thank you guys so much. Come on out and join us at Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival.
We'll see you guys in a half hour.
I'm going to beat you eating strawberry.
No, you're not going to. We're joined with the festival's king and queen this year, Donald Lanier and Lauren Van Mullen.
Now, King Donald, that crown's pretty heavy, and we've seen some pieces on you. And you talk to us about what it really means to you to be king.
King, it's an awesome honor.
Yeah.
I mean, I've served for 33 years on this board. I've represented the Knights of Columbus. I've represented JC's. I've represented so many people on this board, nonprofit organizations. And when they asked me to be king, it floored me. And I thank the Lord that I was able to do it.
Wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful.
A no-brainer for him, obviously.
Yes, indeed.
And then, Lauren, you've said this is something you've been wanting to do your entire life. You've been having so much fun. What are you looking forward to the most, though?
I mean, we have so many great events. Like, we have so many live bands. The rides are amazing, our parade. But honestly, the food is where it's at.
The food has been amazing.
I mean, the Jambalaya Rotary Hut selling right behind us, amazing.
Did you try the strawberry pickle yet?
No.
A strawberry pickle, you guys.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I mean, there's so many amazing foods.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with anything here.
It's true.
All right, well, King, your favorite thing, you told me you ate a lot today. Favorite thing you ate, what was it?
Well, I'm not going to lie to you, the strawberry wings, the wing sauce
We didn't get to try that
were
yet.
pretty outstanding.
We got to try that.
That sounds absolutely incredible. I want to try everything that the festival has.
All right.
You got to get the strawberry wine. You got to get a crate of strawberries and the strawberry jam, I believe is what you said earlier.
We'll get it all. We'll get it all, gang. But these things don't happen without these incredible farms, Amy.
That's what I was going to say. The incredible farms. You see the strawberries here that some of them have come from as well.
Our Wild Bill visited one of the most incredible farms where the strawberries grow sweeter.
Big, juicy, and sweet.
Picked like the perfect strawberry.
There you go.
Under her crown, wearing a sash of success. Out here, Rhonda Poche really reigns. On an 8-acre farm just a few minutes from Ponchatoula, where strawberries have been the family business since 1926. Strawberry fields forever, as long as the weather cooperates.
That's correct. Strawberries don't like rain. Perfect strawberry growing weather is 70-degree days and 50-degree nights.
They're sort of picky, but it's worth it when you can pick these. After 4 generations and more than 1.5 million berries boxed and sold every season, Rhonda is now officially Louisiana fresh fruit royalty.
That one's going to be a really nice one, but it's just not ready yet.
That's why she's dressed for the role she was born to be in. Rhonda Poche is this year's Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival Blossom. Your Majesty, I curtsy and bow to you, a blossom. What exactly is a strawberry blossom?
Well, you have to have a blossom before you can have a red ripe strawberry. To be strawberry queen, you have to be at least 18 years old and unmarried. Well, back in the day, I opted to get married, but now I have my husband and my crown.
And a life even sweeter than these strawberries.
Need one more over here.
When it comes to strawberries, bigger is not better. Redder is better. That's according to the crown, the blossom, who's only just begun to bloom.
Nothing like picked fresh from the bush.
Bill Wood, WGNO News.
We're so thankful for those farmers.
Yeah, you're grateful for those farmers, but this is what you do at a festival. You bring your chair,
you sit,
get great strawberries,
listen to the music.
The music is up, the stage is rolling. And you know, Amy, it's always a great time out here.
It is always a great time out here. It's always a great time to get some of those strawberry foods. Our Kenny Lopez went to Alma Cafe, where they're using strawberries in one of their best desserts.
So we have a homemade whipped cream. We're going to add the strawberries.
At Alma Cafe in the Bywater, James Beard Award nominee Chef Melissa Arujo is whipping up something very special.
Then we're gonna add corn liqueur, strawberry jam made here at home, and the infused honey with lavender and lemon.
And part of the magic is whipping it real good.
And we're just gonna start spooning it, and we mix it all in, and then that's the topping that goes inside the cat head biscuit.
You feel it.
Make sure you get your morning swort.
Chef Melissa only uses Ponchatoula strawberries for her version of strawberry shortcake.
They're sweeter, they're bigger, and we also are a farm-to-table restaurant. So the idea is that you taste the strawberries.
And it's so important that they use Ponchatoula strawberries. They order them 4 times a week.
We order, when they're in season, about 4 flats to 6 flats a week. Each flat is about 25 pounds. We are keeping it local, yes.
For Christine Haggerty and John Bardwell, who aren't local, getting local flavor is what they are here for, and this strawberry shortcake doesn't fall short.
Dry, cakey, with a sweet, creamy, like it was just a super balanced dish.
They packed a punch. They were bigger than I was kind of expecting. We have strawberries back in Seattle that are just not quite the same. I have no words. It is incredible.
Speechless because their mouths are full of all this strawberry delight.
It's like, oh my God, okay, you hit the right notes.
Kenny Lopez, WGNO News.
Love it.
I want to try that strawberry shortcake so badly. It looked outstanding.
But you know, that strawberry shortcake is good. But the fact is, there's so many different incredible dishes all weekend. There's strawberry shortcake. There is strawberry pudding. We tried strawberry pickles earlier.
Strawberry pickles. When he said strawberry wings, you guys, that's when I was sold. I was like, ticket, where do we need to go?
Well, Bill is doing our work for us right now.
Best job of the night.
Bill Wood is trying all the foods. Where are you, Bill?
LBJ and Amy, yes, my taste buds are kind of doing the work. I've got kids from Ponchatoula High School and Ponchatoula area schools. We were just talking about those Landry Poche strawberries. From the field to the first bite. These are made into the classic, right? What have you made here?
So these are the classic strawberry shortcakes every year at the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival. And the strawberry puree is made from fresh strawberries from the Landry Poche farms.
It gets no better than that. Who wants to try that? Who can dig in from Ponchatoula High? Go ahead, Trent. Take the first bite. Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead, Sophie. And while they're doing that, and we'll get their reactions in just a moment. Here they go. All right. And Sophie says...
It's so good.
That's so great.
Marcus says...
That's really good. It has a great flavor. It's really distinct. I love it.
What makes it distinct?
It's the strawberries of it all. They're very sweet. They have a great taste to them.
Well, that's because they're Ponchatoula strawberries, and there are no better ones on the earth. Trent, what can you add to that, buddy?
About to find out, baby.
Okay. And the man says...
So I know people from as far as Germany that come to this festival every year, and all they rave about is the strawberries from strawberry shortcakes from this booth right here. And all I got to say is they weren't lying.
Oh no, they don't. We've got time for dessert here. What is this?
This is a new invention created by Christy Powerloo with the Rollin' Mama's egg rolls. They have a new location in downtown Ponchatoula on the corner of South 4th and East Pine. This is a strawberry king cake egg roll.
Who wants to come try one and tell me what you think? Come on around. Who wants to try one? Go ahead. Take a bite of the king cake egg roll. Anybody want? Okay, all right. What's your name?
Addison.
All right, Addison. Make a bite and tell us. This is new. It looks almost like a Pop-Tart. And that is?
I really like it. It's a 6 out of 10.
Oh, wow. That's really good. LBJ and Amy, we are eating strawberries all weekend long.
All right, Bill, eat your strawberries all weekend. We're having a dance party with Lily.
Lily's the Strawberry Fest's biggest fan.
And she is having a blast. And she's beautiful and got strawberry pants on, Amy.
I love this outfit, Lily. Lily, have you been having fun today? She says, oh yeah, you guys.
Well, earlier, you heard us talk to Donald Lanier, who is the king of the Strawberry Festival.
Yes, our Stephanie Oswald got to go talk with him as well, you guys, about his hometown of Ponchatoula.
Promoting Ponchatoula is a job fit for a king, and that's certainly true this year.
He's been on the board of directors for 33 years, and he's never missed a strawberry festival in his life. Louisiana, meet your 52nd Strawberry King, Donald Lanier.
My mother used to drop me off right up here on the street where we're standing. She'd give me $5, and she'd tell me that she'd be back at 5 o'clock to pick me up.
A lifelong resident of Ponchatoula, Donald has worn many hats when it comes to celebrating the strawberry.
Chairman, chairman-elect, PR, stage coordinator, gosh, that's so many things.
And when it came time to put on the crown,
I said, oh, I gotta wear this thing now. This thing's so heavy.
Inside festival headquarters, he shared some history with me, including this fun fact. In the early days, they used to give away little bottles of wine to festival goers.
And they loved it. We'd have lines backed up for hours trying to get this bottle of wine. And we'd run out fast, of course.
We also looked at some of the earliest royal headpieces.
What does that say about the history of the festival?
It just shows you how long we've been here and what we've progressed from and to where we're at today.
Donald says he's happier wearing shorts than a suit. But he enjoyed the Mardi Gras Ball in Washington, D.C., and he's ready for Saturday's parade.
I've done stocked up on throws to throw to people. You know, I've got some very unique stuff that I'm going to throw out. I want people to be happy.
Crown or no crown, he plans to always be part of the fest.
That's one thing my dad told me. Get involved. And I preach that to my sons. Get involved. Join an organization, coach a sport, whatever it is. Get involved in your community.
He's setting an example, giving his community the royal treatment. Stephanie Oswald, WGNO News.
All right, guys, still to come. You've heard of Tennessee whiskey and Ponchatoula strawberries, but we've got almost a combination of two of those.
It is amazing, you guys. We're going to toast up, and then we're also going to talk to one of the nonprofits who use the Strawberry Fest to raise money for their cause.
Right here from the Ponchatoula Strawberry Fest, WGNO Live on the road.
Welcome back to WGNO News, live on the road at the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival. There are so many treats out here, you guys.
Yeah, there are a whole lot of treats and
many to
a bunch
count.
of different things you can do with strawberries, but you won't believe this. There is one gentleman, a distiller, who is turning strawberries into almost your favorite cocktail. Check this out, our Christopher Leach.
Every year, the over 400 acres of Louisiana strawberries in Tangipahoa Parish give way to all sorts of berry creations at the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival, but few have the firepower of 86 proof strawberry whiskey.
It's been a crazy career. I've moved around a couple cities. I actually worked at a bar when the drinking age was 18. My first job right out of college after I graduated from Southeastern was going to work for Glazer Wholesale as a liquor salesman. Worked for Jack Daniels, then went to work for a company called Allied Domecq, which owned Maker's Mark and Kahlua and Cavassier, a whole bunch of brands.
After working with different companies, John moved his family from Texas back to Louisiana and started his own liquor company, Sidewalk Side Spirits, using Louisiana flavors. And last year, Hard Hide Strawberry Whiskey hit Louisiana shelves.
We use a blend of light American whiskey, 2-year wheat whiskey, some Cocktail and Son strawberry lemon syrup, and these unbelievable, beautiful strawberries from the John Dale farm. It's just a really beautiful strawberry taste. The strawberry is really nice. It comes through wonderfully in the whiskey.
On the label, the toothy grin of Ponchatoula's most prehistoric resident, where a portion of the sales of Hard Hide Strawberry Whiskey are donated to rehouse Hard Hide the alligator in a state-of-the-art enclosure.
Local mascot of Ponchatoula, of course, Hard Hide the alligator.
Each glass has the very spirit of Ponchatoula glory, the soul of the strawberry. Christopher Leach, WGNO News.
Well, you guys, lucky for us, if you want to add Hard Hide whiskey to your personal bars, you definitely can.
Yeah, it's available at Rouse's and Durnax and also Walmart, so it's all around town, not hard to find. Now, Amy, there are a ton of nonprofits here.
About 40 out here today.
Yeah, that put their budgets together every year from selling their different wares, and mostly the food here. Burgers and Bases.
That's it, Burgers and Bases. This is my 10th year running our booth. My nonprofit's called Baseball Team, so every year I help out a local baseball team to go to various different World Series throughout.
Wow.
You know, I've sent teams to Cooperstown, New York, Elizabethtown, Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, Destin, Florida, Gulf Shore.
By the way, this is been burgers are right behind me, and you got burgers and you got cheese fries.
All right, festival time, a fantastic forecast on the way. Everybody's talking about out here. Everybody knows there's going to be great weather this weekend. We'll come back and let you know the details on that in just a couple minutes. All right, back out here live, Strawberry Festival weekend, as we know, one of our favorite weekends of the year. And look, more new friends. I had a couple new young friends last night. We got a couple more today. We've got Giovanna, who, like myself, looks like she's ready for a nap. This is Rosalina right here. You guys obviously do this all the time. You've got the strawberries over here. Tell us what it means to be out here this weekend.
It's a great thing for our farmers. We get to come out and sell our produce. We get to mingle with the community. I make homemade jam from the strawberries, and my husband grows them with my son, and we come out here and we sell them.
How are the berries this year?
They're beautiful. It's been a great year.
That's what I've heard. Her kids are like my kids, where it's like you could just take a whole flat and it's gone the next day. So yeah, they love it. Well, thank you. Good luck this weekend. Thanks for coming on. You want to give a high five there? That's what I'm talking about right there. High five time. Yeah, she's I feel you. I'm there. I'm ready for a nap. All right, let's take a look at that forecast here as we go through the rest of the weekend. Thank you all. And, of course, beautiful weather here over the next couple of days. As we know, we're in the 70s the rest of this evening with plenty of sunshine. I tell you, the humidity's low. But, look, as we talked about yesterday, it doesn't matter how low that humidity is. I mean, that sun is still hot. So make sure you hydrate if you're out and about this weekend. Have the sunscreen. And get ready for all that, as you'll be sweating it out even with this low humidity. A little bit warmer the next couple of days, back up around the upper 70s to 80 tomorrow, and then, of course, low 80s on Sunday. And you do start to get that humidity creeping up, as we'll see in a minute, just a little bit by Sunday, but not too bad. In the meantime, take a look outside the Beau Rivage Beach Cam. Sunshine along the Mississippi coast as well, and that beach forecast if you're headed off to the east over the weekend. Great looking weather there, slightly cooler with the mid-70s as we go through the next couple of days here. Great weather pretty much all across the area. And that humidity, as we mentioned, we'll go a couple more. Come on in here. We'll get a couple more on with us at the end of this segment here. As we mentioned, the humidity, you can see that humidity line over the next couple of days really starts to creep up. Not too bad, though, until we get into early next week. And so with the clear skies out there, I think I may have skipped over the visible satellite, but nevertheless, there's not a whole lot on that. And the humidity over the next couple of days does start to creep up just a little bit into early next week. You know, the weekend looks good. You'll start to feel that mugginess really by Monday and Tuesday. So with the dry air again tonight, one more cool night. Our photog Cole here and I were talking about the chilly start we had this morning. We'll be back in the upper 40s tonight into tomorrow morning. And then some 50s here on the South Shore. We'll see warmer lows as we head through the weekend and into early next week. So with that in mind, plenty of sunshine again tomorrow. Back into the upper 70s, close to 80, and not much wind. So beautiful sunshine, a beautiful afternoon on the way. You look at that 7-day forecast. As we mentioned, more humidity, so a little bit more cloud cover as we head into early next week. And that continues through the week with just a slight chance of a spotty shower or two as we get towards the end of next week on Friday. Temperatures warming up as well, back into the mid-80s. But you can't complain about this weekend's forecast. It will be absolutely gorgeous, picture-perfect stuff over the next couple of days. All right, two new friends that just walked up while we were live on TV. They're happy to be here. Tell me your name.
Addie.
Addie and?
Elin.
Elin. Okay, we got some face paint ready to go. What's your favorite part about the festival?
The rides.
The rides.
And the food.
And the food, of course. What's your favorite ride? What do you think? What's your favorite food?
Crawfish.
Crawfish. You got a favorite food?
Strawberries.
Strawberries, of course. Absolutely. All right. Well, you guys have a great time this weekend. Wave to everybody.
Bye, brothers.
Oh, bye, brothers. There you go. All right, guys. We'll send it back to y'all. Always a fun time out here, guys.
Welcome to WGNO News, live on the road. We are at the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival. I'm Amy Russo.
And I'm LBJ, and for the next half hour, we will take you all across the festival. Incredible food, 3rd Street, the band up there performing, a whole lot more.
And check it out, you guys. This is a huge festival. And, of course, it can't go off without a ton of people helping out.
Yeah, I got a chance to catch up with the Grand Marshal, and he's an interesting guy. He's devoted an entire museum to one piece of farm equipment. Watch this. When you taste a delicious Ponchatoula strawberry, you're probably not thinking much about tractors, but the guy behind the wheel of this tractor pull says that the tractor and the berry go hand in hand.
International Harvester, like the 140 series and the Cubs, what they called offset tractors. Those was known to the strawberry and row crop farmers. Everybody that had a garden or did farming had a 140 tractor.
One reason Charlie Cialino knows so much about tractors is that his family has been in the farm equipment business as owners of Star Equipment for a few generations. Another reason is that for fun, Charlie also collects old tractors on his property, including a host of old 140 Internationals.
At my house, probably right now, on the older tractors, I'm probably pushing 100 old antique tractors.
The Cialinos host an annual tractor pull with competitors coming from outside the state. He served the festival in various capacities, but this year, they've decided to honor him as Grand Marshal.
They decided to thank me for doing all this stuff, and they teased me this year. You know, they was like, okay, the biggest thing is you cannot pull the king and queen. I'm like, I have been doing that for years. That's my job. I got certain things to do. And so this year I'm actually going to be riding in the parade before the king and queen, leading the parade off.
Yeah, Charlie's a really interesting guy. I even saw him walking around with his sash on a little earlier.
He looks awesome.
Yeah, he does. Now, from Grand Marshal to festival royalty.
Yeah, like he was just saying, WGNO's Stephanie Oswald talked to this year's queen and talked to her a little bit about how her duties go far beyond the Strawberry Festival.
Hail Queen Lauren Ansley Van Mullum on this chilly morning, sporting her crown on campus at Loyola University.
I remember buying an outfit when I was like 13 to go to the Strawberry Festival. That's a huge thing in Ponchatoula, is buying an outfit to go to the Strawberry Festival.
This year, her outfit includes a sash and sparkling strawberries.
Lauren's a sophomore with a double major in musical theater and strategic communications, 2 subjects that come in handy when you're a Louisiana Strawberry Queen.
She's been a star in several onstage productions, but this year-long role as Queen 52 may be her sweetest one yet.
Some days I think it has sunk in, and then the next day I'm like, wait, what? This is happening?
She grew up with a royal role model.
My mom was queen in 1992. She was the 21st Strawberry Queen.
It's only the 3rd time in history that a mother and daughter have each held the title.
My advice to her was to enjoy every single minute of her reign, because it went by, when I was queen a long time ago, in 1992, it went by so incredibly fast.
Something that I've made a point to do is to start going into schools,
where she spreads the word about strawberry farming.
Yeah, I wish more kids went into it. I wish there was a bigger interest or a bigger incentive to get kids into strawberry farming. Musical theater and farming are 2 totally different worlds. But regardless, there's education in both, and that's something that I care about a lot.
She also cares about helping local farmers thrive.
I've heard kids go back to their parents and say, we have to buy Louisiana strawberries, which I'm like, yes, I did my job.
You'll find plenty of those red berries at the festival. And if you're looking for Lauren, she'll be the one in strawberry shoes. Stephanie Oswald, WGNO News.
Well, the Queen is absolutely beautiful, and we had a great time talking to her earlier. Now, Amy, there's more than just strawberries out here, although there are some incredible ones, and they're delicious and sweet this year.
I know, I can't wait to dig into these. It may be tough to believe, but there's a whole section dedicated to just some carnival rides. There's a ton of them, LB, and that's where our Bill Wood is. Bill, which ride are you on?
LB, LBJ and Amy, the music is loud, the rides are insane, especially the one called Insanity. Sophie just got off it. What is it like?
So you're spinning upside down, or you're spinning as you're going upside down, and it's just really crazy, and you never know which way you're gonna go.
Whoa, which way are they gonna go? Their feet are dangling like insects
I don't
in the
know.
air. All right, would you get back on it?
For sure.
Okay, Marcus just got off the Ferris wheel, which must be, I don't know how many stories it's like. What's it like?
I would say it's about 11 stories high, and it's very fun. You get to see the whole view of the whole park, and you get to chill with your friends and just take multiple pictures.
Did you happen to get stuck at the top for any time?
Not this time. I have before, but this time it was pretty smooth.
And when you're up there, is the feeling terror or delight?
It's a pretty peaceful feeling when you're up there.
All right. And then finally, Trent, our team from Ponchatoula High, what are you hoping to ride tonight and why?
I'm wanting to ride Zero Gravity. It just seems like it's real fast, and that's what I like. Hopefully I can keep it all in the whole time.
I hope you can. I think you can. In the meantime, you want to head over to the merry-go-round? Head on over there. We'll follow you over there. The rides continue. It's a ride of a lifetime, LBJ and Amy. Here we go. There they go. Fasten your seatbelts, kids.
I'm jealous. I want to see you on some rides, LB.
I'm afraid not, but Bill is our big kid, so we let him ride all the rides. Now, every year, a different artist is picked to design the commemorative poster.
They are always so beautiful. Our Christopher Leach got to talk to this year's artist about their inspiration behind the poster.
For 52 years, the Strawberry Festival has ripened, and 47 of those years had Strawberry Festival posters. The Ponchatoula Kiwanis Club has been the official sponsor of souvenirs, including the poster, since the beginning, with the first poster. Since then, the posters have become even more elaborate.
The Ponchatoula Kiwanis Club houses all of the posters, and we've been housing them since 1977.
The poster subject matter range is vast, everything from controversial folk art in 2015 to a 2010 poster that documented the sweet as strawberry victory of the Saints in the Super Bowl. But the president of the Kiwanis Club gave a hint at what they might be looking for next year.
I would love to see more posters that has more festivities on it. Everyone draws Ponchatoula, which is fine, but add the fest to it, and I think that would really put a poster over the top.
Emily Bourne is the artist of this year.
I've been drawing since I can remember. I started in 3rd grade. I've been painting since then.
Clamshells, an alligator, and the cypress tree capture the wild beauty of South Louisiana, where Bourne grew up. And of course, the shine on the strawberries signifies 47 years of Strawberry Festival posters.
I was really just sketching one night, and it wasn't even going to be an entry. I was just drawing, and it was actually, I think, maybe a month before the deadline, but I did the majority of it the night before. Growing up, I played outside a lot, went fishing, and my favorite thing is the beautiful Louisiana sunset, so I really wanted to capture that.
2024's festival immortalized in the acrylic paint of an artist. Christopher Leach, WGNO News.
All right, you guys, if you want to get a copy of the poster, that's what you're looking at right now. The Kiwanis Club is selling them all weekend long. Just head over to their booth at the corner of Magnolis and 7th Street here at the festival. All right, you guys, coming up after the break, we're going to check out some of the sweet treats available this weekend.
Can't wait. Oh, my goodness, from deep fried strawberries to strawberry shortcake. We guarantee you something will tickle your taste buds right after the break. We're going to move.
Welcome back, you guys, to the Strawberry Festival out here in Ponchatoula.
Yeah.
Really, we've been seeing strawberries everywhere. This festival would not be the Strawberry Festival without the Ponchatoula strawberries.
That is correct. It's the star of the show, and our Bill Wood runs from the rides now to now checking out some of the best dishes out here. Bill, what do you have?
Look at this, LBJ and Amy. It's strawberry food forever. These are the funnel cakes with a little snow-covered powdered sugar and one of those big, beautiful Ponchatoula strawberries nesting on top. And Luann, who runs everything out here, wants to make sure that you come out here to people like Ponchatoula Junior High and all the folks who are serving the food.
Exactly. We want everybody to understand we love our downtown, but our nonprofits start on North 6th Street, the second block, and comes all the way down to Memorial Park. We have over 50-something food booths, probably 60-something food booths, and it's all nonprofits. Please come your way down to here. This is where the festival grounds is, and come enjoy the food and all of the good food that's available and bands that are on the grounds.
And the money goes to such good causes.
Absolutely.
They keep things going all year long with this.
It does. They spend it on our children. Nonprofits spend it on other things that they need to spend it on, and they enjoy all the people down here to eat their good food.
These folks over here are practicing what you're preaching, and they want to come get their funnel cakes. In a word, how's the funnel cakes?
This is
good. What do you think, Sophie?
amazing.
Okay, Marcus?
I think they're great.
Brent, who's the one who brings everybody over here from Germany to the Strawberry Festival. Can you take a big bite out of the funnel cake? Right there. The proof is in the biting. There you go. The heart and soul and taste buds of Ponchatoula High School, LBJ and Amy.
Well, thank you,
delicious.
Bill.
We got a little something now ourselves. What's this?
Yeah.
It's like kind of a bun cake situation going on. Looks delicious, you guys. Over 40 nonprofits out here. This is how they get a lot of their funds for the year at the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival.
Joining us from the New Beginnings Ministry is Pastor Lamont Jackson Jr. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, well, I'm senior, but
Senior.
Well,
Pardon our manners.
Senior. There you are. Pastor Jackson, thank you so much for being here, and thank you. Talk to us about what it is you got back there. Some sweet treats.
Mine looks amazing.
well, listen, you have the banana pudding bundt cake.
Oh.
And you have the strawberry glaze cake.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to dig into this.
I want to try some of yours too, LB.
Yeah, well, you got some of this. I'll take this. Pastor Jackson, being here, what is this able to do for our New Beginnings Ministry?
Well, what it does, we're a nonprofit ministry organization, and what we do, we're in process of building a new edifice, but at the same time we do a lot of outreach in our community where we bring in different people, give away clothes, give away food, do all of that. So as we raise money, it gives us the resources to be able to do those things throughout the year for those that are in need.
Pastor Lamont Jackson, Senior, that is, New Beginnings Ministry. Thank you so much for being here.
Listen, I'm so glad to be here. Thank you guys for allowing us this opportunity.
Fantastic. All right, Hank has a quick look. Hank?
All right, the best looking weather tees in history. Sandy and Carrie, great to see my friends here as always. We'll come back and talk about this weekend forecast coming up, and maybe they'll stick around for us. We'll see. All right, back out here live at the Strawberry Festival. I've said this for many, many years. Ponchatoula, one of my favorite towns in the area, of course. Come up here all the time, and there's just a lot of great people here. I love being out here, and so we're out here again having fun. And it is a great weekend for the Strawberry Festival. I've had so many people walk by and just be like, man, what about this weather? I say it's fantastic, especially now this time of day. The sun starts going down a little bit. Obviously, the sun's hot this time of year, even though the humidity is low. It starts to go down behind the trees a little bit. It is picture perfect, no question about that. So let's take a look at that forecast as we go through the rest of the weekend. I don't know who's giving out these horns, but they're all over. We got some 70s out here right now, and then we'll be in the upper 70s to around 80 tomorrow, and then back into the low 80s Sunday. Sunday is going to start to feel a little warmer as that humidity increases just a little bit. Notice, though, all sunshine, so whatever you're doing this weekend, whether it's here or wherever, make sure to stay hydrated. Get the sunscreen. Obviously, we've been in spring for a little while, but, you know, sunshine all the way through the weekend. You got to start thinking about hydrating yourself and protect yourself from that sun if you're out and about as well. But in the meantime, absolutely gorgeous conditions out here as we go through the next few days. And so with that in mind, clear skies up top. As you look at the winds that have, for the most part, calmed down out here, we're looking pretty good. So as you look over there at the Beau Rivage Beach Camp, sunshine along the coast. Temperatures over there just slightly cooler than here in Ponchatoula for the weekend, so we'll be in the mid to upper 70s as you go through the next couple of days. But again, sunshine everywhere in the area, and the visible satellite shows that. I mean, when you don't see anything on that map, you know it is super clear. Just a few high-level clouds streaming in as we're out here looking around, but that's going to be about it. The humidity is still super low, beautiful conditions, and here's, speaking of that humidity, you can look at that line. Notice it's a steady climb over the next few days. If you own stocks, that's the kind of line that you like to see. And so the weekend's still relatively low, but again, you feel it a little bit more on Sunday, and as we get into the middle of next week, that's when you really start to feel that mugginess. It's not necessarily rain, it's just the humidity starts to come back as we get to that point. But one more super dry night, which means one more cool night as well. Like earlier this morning, we'll see some upper 40s here in the northern half of the area, including over here in Ponchatoula, and then 50s mainly on the South Shore. Not quite as cool tomorrow morning on the South Shore as what we saw earlier today. You look at that forecast tomorrow, again, spectacular. Sunshine, upper 70s through the day, topping out around 80. Absolutely gorgeous. And then as we get into the middle of next week, after a beautiful weekend, that's when you start to see the cloud cover increase a little bit. Moisture moves in, humidity, as temperatures get back into the mid-80s. But still, I don't see much rain happening anytime soon. Maybe a few showers by the end of next week. That's going to be about it. But in the meantime, LBJ and Amy, I mean, just beautiful, beautiful weather, as you know, out here right now. The weekend is going to be fantastic. No reason not to come out and enjoy one of our favorite festivals around the area.
Yeah, I don't think Hank could have said it any better. Yeah. Perfect weather out here.
Absolutely divine. Now, one of the new things happening at the festival this year is a showcase of some of the great educational programs happening right up the road at Ponchatoula High School.
So it's actually called Educational Square. You guys in our Bill Wood tells us why it's so important.
At Ponchatoula High School, they are forging a future.
Tell me what's right, what's wrong.
This is Mr. Wall's welding class, and if you wonder why they do it just about every day, well, just listen.
Welding is important to me because it helps build the world.
Not many people, not many women are in it.
So many things like buildings, vehicles, kitchen appliances, fences, gates, things like that. Even going to space wouldn't be possible.
And in case you never heard, half the stuff out there in the world, half of it was actually welded together by somebody somewhere just like you.
I told you welding was important.
At the school that sits just down the road from the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival, it was only a matter of time before they took their welding show on the road. They'll set up for the festival's very first educational square. And if you wonder about that, well, I'll ask. What is Educational Square?
It's an opportunity at the Strawberry Festival this year for kids of all ages to experience anything from welding, science, technology, engineering, or math.
Set up all in one square of a parking lot.
It is a parking lot, all in one location, free to anyone who comes by.
Welding happens when two separate pieces of metal become one. It's been part of the planet for 5,000 years. That's a whole lot of history. And now, because of students at Ponchatoula High, welding is coming soon to a future near you.
It really just brings everything together.
Bill Wood, WGNO News.
I love doing it so much.
festival schedule, so stick around. Well, if you plan on coming to the festival this weekend, here's the schedule of what's happening, all right? The festival opens tomorrow at 9, and then there's the big parade at 9:30.
And then the strawberry eating contest, you guys, tomorrow, 12:45, and at 1:45 on Sunday. LB, I'm going to meet you out there.
Yeah, you know,
who can eat more?
Who can eat more?
It's going to be me.
Let me tell you something. Here's a look at all the fantastic stuff some of the vendors are selling out here. I've got to get strawberry jam before I leave. I've also got to get a pallet of strawberries. And there was one other thing I was supposed to be getting.
Strawberry wine, of course.
I was supposed to be getting strawberry wine. That is correct.
You better not forget. That's for your father.
Come on out and enjoy the Strawberry Festival here in Ponchatoula, the strawberry capital of the world.
All weekend long, you guys.